Lloyd, North have got a few dangerous players in their forward line. Jared Waite, Drew Petrie, Lindsay Thomas and Brown. How do you see those matchups unfolding?
Yeah, it's a pretty star-studded forward line, but if they're not marking the footy, it can be an issue for them. So I think what's great about Essendon at the moment is I think Hooker, Hurley, Fletcher to come back in this week. They're just, I think, in sort of red-hot form at the moment. So I think they can cover Waite and Ben Brown and Petrie quite well. Obviously, Lindsay Thomas, I think, is the most dangerous of them. But I think Bagley, I think he's the man that I think should take that matchup. Allow Hibberd to be that run and creative type of player, which we really need. So I think we match up really, really well through that area, and hopefully they don't kick too many goals. Higgins is another one that's a real danger. I think Higgins and Thomas probably hit the scoreboard harder than the big guys.
What about through the midfield? North have got that mix of inside grunt with Cunnington and Zeeble and Swallow, and then the outside run of Harvey. What do you think's more dangerous?
Oh, it's obviously handy having no Del Santo and no Daniel Wells. So I think Harvey does become the number one player to stop, Boomer Harvey. I think that I'm not sure who will get that job on him if Hurdy decides to go down that track. But I think it's the game where it'll be won and lost. You've got guys like Watson, Heppel, Melsham, the tough in and unders versus the same for them, which is Zeeble, Cunnington, those type of players. So I think that match up very, very similarly through the midfield. Collier's probably the Bombers' weapon, Harvey's their weapon. So it might come down to probably those in and unders, and who wins a contested ball and clearances eventually wins the game.
Can you sum up the significance of this game? Both teams sort of around the same mark. You'd think that they're going to be pushing for the same sort of position in the top 8.
Yeah, you just don't want to fall behind the ledger. So, it's something that I always felt that you've got to just stay, your wins have got to always stay ahead of the losses. So for both clubs to go 3 and 4, or compared to 4 and 3, it's a huge game. Big Friday night stage, a lot of scrutiny on it. I think there's only 2 for Essendon this year. So, it's a really important game for two sides who are level on the ladder. So, I think, as I said, it'll come down to those midfield battles.
Beauty. Thanks a lot for your time, Lloyd.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks.